Each year on November 10th, Split Rock Lighthouse near Silver Bay, Minnesota, on the north shore of Lake Superior, is lit in the honor of the 29 men that lost their lives when the Edmund Fitzgerald went down in a storm. In fact, the lighthouse is lit in the honor of all who have perished on the Great Lakes. November 10th, 2025 marked 50 years since the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. The weather was mild with mostly blue sky and calm winds, nothing like that fateful day in 1975. The Park Service was expecting up to 2,500 people throughout the afternoon. Many lined the beaches below the lighthouse, waiting for that beacon of light to stretch across the calm water. This is my story of enjoying a November afternoon on the shore of Lake Superior. The day started about 9 a.m. with open roads out of the Twin Cities until we caught up to a wide load operation navigating the narrow streets of Highway 61 in Duluth. Once we hit the 4-lane split near the Lester River, it was wide open driving except for a couple construction zones. We pulled into the Split Rock Lighthouse State Park shortly after noon and made our way down to the beach. I made the trip with my buddy and photographer Nick Carneth, and we had devised a plan to get away from the crowds and shoot the lighthouse from Ellison Island. The only thing stopping us was about a 50-yard crossing of shallow water.
It's going to be hard to do with a lot of gear.
Yeah, this is real slick. Oh my god. Is it worth it?
Well, I'm already halfway there.
Better over here. I don't know, is it shocking me that much better? You can't do that with a bunch of gear.
I wonder if it's better over here.
For this plan to work, we would need minimal waves as we only had on knee-high wellies. So far, nature was cooperating. What we didn't anticipate was how slippery the algae-covered rocks were. The entire area was like walking on oiled rocks with waves lapping just inches from the top of our boots. One misstep, slip, or rogue wave, and it was wet feet or worse for the rest of the day. And we weren't even carrying camera bags and multiple tripods. And the fact the return trip would be in the dark.
Nah, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna abort this idea.
Yeah? Alright.
Carrying all this gear.
At this point, we probably made the best decision of the day. We grabbed a picnic table on the beach and set up camp for the afternoon.
Nice little sunlight there. There's 11.
Alright, welcome to another Explore Everyday video up on the North Shore for the lighting of Split Rock Lighthouse. It's November 10th, the anniversary of the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. They light it every year on this date. Last time I was up here was 3 years ago in a storm much like the night the Fitzgerald sank. Today, much better conditions. Getting a little lunch going. Come on in here, Nick. I got my buddy Nick Carneth with.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. So, got a little Jetboil lunch going, and we got a good 3.5 hours till the lighting, but pretty warm out.
Got some time to kill.
Find our shot.
I feel like it's going to be a lot busier this year with the nice weather than the last time we were here.
Yeah, I mean, we've got our spot scoped out, but this will fill up as the evening comes. We are parked at the Pebble Beach parking lot, and we probably got one of the last 15 spots, and we walked up 20 minutes after we parked and it was full.
A lot of people here.
So we left the Twin Cities at 9 a.m. and so far timed it out perfect. Get a little lunch and then start figuring out some shots. Pretty self-explanatory. You can see the lighthouse. I might have been standing in the way the whole time. But hopefully we get some nice light on it. Keep some clouds around at 4:30 and it should be a magical evening.
Almost there on the water.
I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous to try my first MRE. If you're gonna be a YouTuber, you have to eat MREs when you're out.
It's different. Like the meat tastes different. It has a different texture to it. But it still has flavor. Like the sauce that's in it will still give it good flavor.
As the sun inched closer to the horizon, I played with different compositions around the beach as the light changed. I love the richness and depth of the color that the late afternoon sun creates on the landscape. Another thing I like about this photo is the orange staining on the foreground rock. The shape matches the lighthouse and almost looks like it has a light shining out. This is a time lapse I shot as people prepared for the ceremony at the lighthouse. All eyes were directed at Split Rock as we inched closer to the lighting, but the colors in the southern sky behind us caught my attention. I thought this would be a great chance to set up a very minimalist shot with the clouds and the water. So I set up 20 to 30 second long exposures to smooth out the water and capture the movement of the clouds. This may be my favorite image of the day. little before 6, and that is going to do it from Pebble Beach, I think. Nick and I have been down here trying all kinds of different shots. It was a lot of fun with all the people around. Really crisp conditions tonight. Was able to get the beam a little bit in some images, but could have used a little atmosphere, some rain, some snow, some clouds. But all in all, it was good. We're gonna try to quick clean up here and get up by the lighthouse and see if we can get some shots from up there, but I think we're up against the clock. They might be turning it off in about half an hour. This might be the end. If not, we'll continue on at the lighthouse, but if it is, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next Explore Everyday video.